So you've probably seen all these super cool body transformation, life transformations all over the internet. You get motivated for a few days, you think, oh yes, I'm gonna change my body, I'm gonna do all these cool things. But then you stop after a few days because you're not motivated anymore and you give up. And then the next video comes out in the next month and you get super motivated again and whoa, let's change. And then nothing happens. This is what you must do. It's not a real reason. Just because you see all these cool body transformation on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, it's like, oh, I want to change too, right? Yes, change. It's gonna motivate you so much. But if you don't have that true core, fundamental reason, that real reason that you want to change, and you just see these cool body transformations on the internet, like, oh, I'm gonna change my body, like, oh, that's not gonna be so cool. Like, if you don't have a real reason why you want to change, eventually when the times get hard, you're not going to want to change anymore. You're not going to want to push through it. You're not going to want to work hard for that goal just because, oh, it's just some random thing I saw on the internet. For me, something similar is calisthenics right now. Like, I want to do so many cool calisthenic skills, but I don't have a real reason other than just motivation and like, oh, it's going to look super cool. So that's why it's so hard for me to get into calisthenics. I don't have a proper reason. But if you have a proper reason that you want to change and you want to get better at something, then that's going to make you want to work harder for it. Some examples can be learning a new language. Just because, oh, I can watch anime, that's not a real reason to learn a language. Maybe learning a real language can be so I can talk to my family. It can be, oh, I can talk to my friends who speak that language. I can have better conversations with people abroad. If I ever travel, I know that language. Those are real reasons to learn a language. Those are real reasons to learn so that they can actually apply into real life. And something for the body transformation, something can be, oh, so I can be with my friends. Oh, I can feel happier. I can feel better. I can feel stronger. I can feel more confident. There's endless amounts of reasons why there's a good reason to change your body. But just relying on motivation from the internet, like, oh, it's going to look so cool. That's not a real reason. That's why you're not going to change, because it's not a real reason. And again, when you have that motivation spike, it's going to leave you super motivated, but then eventually you're going to start going down. And when those times get hard, when you don't want to go to the gym because, oh, I went yesterday, but now I'm sore and I don't want to train legs today. Or if, oh, I don't want to eat healthy anymore. I just want to eat pancakes and waffles and toasted strudels and all of this junk food. I want to eat chips all day. I don't want to eat healthy anymore. When those times come, if you do not have a proper, real reason why you want to change, then you're just going to give up. That's why you've been giving up, because you don't have a proper, solid, real reason to change. When you have a proper, solid, real reason to change, then you're going to do whatever it takes. You're going to do whatever it takes to change, to push through that hard struggle, to get what you want. Like, if you're fat and you're done with being fat because you feel like shit all the time, you feel insecure, anytime you take off a shirt, you feel insecure, you don't want like the way you look in the mirror, and you're just unsatisfied, you feel like shit all the time. That's a real reason to change. So when you're placed with the decision to eat the junk food or the healthy food, you're always going to remember all those times of feeling ashamed, of feeling fat, of feeling ugly, of feeling unworthy of love because of your weight, and you just don't want to change, and you feel like shit all of the time. Anytime you're faced with that decision to eat the healthy food or junk food, you're always going to go back to the healthy food, because you know the pain of being insecure about your weight, of being unsatisfied. That's why it's so important to have a real reason to change. This video helped in a way. Comment down below. Share this video with someone who you think could use knowledge. And as always, Mellies. See!